Hey guys, this is Sin. So this is day one of Unreal. It's actually day two of my game dev journey. So this is actually the starter VR template. So I've got the Quest 3 on right now on my head. And as you can see, I've turned the world into a water world. So all around the starter map, it's just ocean, and it's pretty awesome. So the idea is to have water, the beach, stuff like that. So if I switch over to the headset, so this is actually the APK running right now. So I did compile this into an APK just to double check the performance. So as you can see, even though we've got the water there, the performance is still 72 frames per second. So before I added the water, the performance was 75 frames per second. So it looks like by simulating an entire world of ocean here, I lost about 2 to 3 frames, or maybe 3 frames on average, which is not bad. I'll take the 3 frames hit to have an environment that's pretty lively to look at. So it'd be cool if I add some ocean sound. So this is quite a bit of a step up compared to what we had before, which was just a static background. And if you look closely, even the sky is actually moving a tiny bit. Okay. So, I mean, obviously the graphics has been scaled down for a VR headset because, again, if we look back at the computer, right? I mean, it's really high quality here on the computer, but, it is what it is, right? On the VR, VR doesn't have that much computing power, so that is what you get. But anyway, so that's not bad really for day one of Unreal. I just learned how to create an environment, or rather modify an existing environment, and add a world of ocean. So the way you do that in Unreal, in case you're wondering, is there is a plugin, and if you search for water, if you enable these three plugins, you'll have to restart the Unreal editor. But once you do, you'll be able to search for water in the list of actors here. And basically, I drag and drop the body ocean into the scene, onto the map. And then I had to tweak some settings to kind of just randomly, because there was no tutorial about how to tweak the settings of this water plugin. And I just, by trial and error, just kind of figure out how to make the world into an ocean. So that is kind of cool. So the idea is to have a relaxing environment for the game, so that you've got the ocean, you've got hopefully some mountain in the horizon, or some trees and grass. So we'll build out the map over time. But this is just to see how much of a frame drop we'll get by having an ocean around the environment. So right now it's a 3 frame hit, but I think that's okay, since the player will mostly be static as they play the game, so they're not even really going to notice that 3 frames per second hit on the performance. So yeah, anyway, this is Sin, and I thought this is a really cool progress, not bad for day one of me learning how to do environments in Unreal.